Hello everyone and welcome back to Genie Crafts and a very happy new year to all of you. In today's video, we are going to see how to build this unique kind of lightbox cylindrical structure on the theme of Bhagavad Gita. And there will be another part to this video where I'll be explaining how I built the template for this particular lightbox structure. So I'll be releasing that video later. For now, let's see that if you have the template, how you can generate this lightbox. Also, this template is up for sale for rupees 500, so if any of you is interested in purchasing the template, please let me know. So as you can judge from the structure of the lightbox, this particular lightbox consists of multiple circular layers, one inside another. Just like in a regular lightbox, you have a plain 2D layers cut out placed on top of one another. Similarly, there are circular layers which will be placed one inside another, and this is the template that I had already prepared for these circular layers. As you can see that as you go inside the cylinder, the radius of the circle will keep on getting smaller, so every subsequent layer, as you see in the template, is smaller than the outermost layer next to it. So that's how this entire lightbox structure was designed. I'll prepare a detailed video on the same later. For each layer, I'm going to utilize 300 GSM watercolor paper because that's normally the paper that I use for lightbox, and I'll be utilizing the same for this particular lightbox structure also. And for cutting out the layers, I'll be using Olfa paper cutting knife. So the way I have designed all the layers is that you have to cut out all the white portions and you have to keep all the gray areas on the template. Also, if you will see that each circular layer has two parts to it, the top part and the bottom part. So there is some grass like structure at the top of each layer because I just couldn't think of what else to put there. Initially I thought of putting trees, leaves, etc., but it just didn't work out, so I just left it at grass like structure at the top. And at the bottom I have the entire scene of the Kurukshetra and the Bhagavad Gita Updesh that was given during the battle of Kurukshetra. So the bottom part is the actual design layers and the top part is just for decoration purposes that I have kept. Both will be separate, but both will be connected by the central cylinder, which will also host the LED strip. So the first part is to cut out the top and bottom part of each layer and remove all the white areas and keep all the gray areas. Once you're done cutting the layers, carefully take out the cutout portion from your template and ensure that you are not breaking it. If you want, you can separate the top and the bottom part during this process only, or you can separate it later. That's up to you. I initially kept it connected and later on I separated it. So the choice is yours. In a similar fashion, prepare rest of the layers also, and then we will proceed to the next step. So here are all my layers that I have cut out from the template that I have created. So the outermost layer, then the next layer, the next layer, and the next layer. And now we will start the assembly structure of the lightbox sculpture. For that, we need to start with the innermost layer, which is going to host the LED strip, which will create the entire lightbox effect. Now, you have to remember one thing, that these sheets that you have just cut out, or the layers that you have cut out, are actually 2D in nature, and you'll have to fold them around to create the circular structure. Now how you can do that? That can be done by creating curvature on the paper with the help of a circular cylindrical object like a pencil or a round pen. Or if you are comfortable, then you can do it with your hands also. Once you have created the curvature, next step is to connect the two ends with the help of a strong glue. It may be possible that the regular Fevicol will not work here, so you may need to buy a strong white PVA glue through which you can connect it. In the template, I have already created a provision for a small strip which will be utilized to connect the two ends together. In a similar fashion, for all the layers, repeat the same process and connect the two ends together with the help of the provisioned strip to connect the pieces together for both the bottom and the top part of each layer. Once you have done that, you can disconnect the top and the bottom part later, because we don't want that thin strip of line to appear on any of the layers, because it will ruin the effect of the lightbox. So simply just connect the right and the left part together with the help of the strip that is already provisioned in the template. So here are all the layers converted into cylindrical structures. Those triangular edges at the bottom and the top you see are basically flaps which will connect to the circular base at the top and the bottom. Also, as you can see that I have created curvature on the design at the bottom part also, because the paper is 2D, so you cannot just stick the two parts together and everything will get curvature. You'll have to create the curvature on the design aspects also, so you can utilize a thin pencil or a pen to create that curvature, and that's how I did it for my layers also. Now that all the layers are ready, it's time to assemble the light box, and for that we'll require two circular bases which are also part of the template. So cut out those circular bases and attach the innermost cylinder bases the markings that are present on the template. So I have created pressure marks on the circular base to know where to stick the cylinders that we have created for each layer. Apply the glue on the flaps and then connect the innermost cylinder on which we are going to wind the LED strip on the center of the base. Ensure that it is connected at the very center, because if it is misaligned then it is going to cause trouble for the remaining layers also. Once the central cylinder is stuck to the base, now it's time to attach the LED strip around this cylinder. But before that, what I have done is that I have attached a thin strip of double-sided tape on the same position where I'm going to put the LED. So in a spiral fashion, I have attached the double sticky tape. Now how this is going to help me is that those LED strip, the adhesive on those LED strips is not very strong. So within a few days they start to come off from the paper, which is not good, because we don't want LED to touch any paper because they get warm when you light them up. So to ensure that they remain stuck in their place, first I am putting this double sticky tape in a spiral fashion, and on top of this double sticky tape I am going to stick the LED lights, which will ensure that they remain in their place and do not come off the paper. Now all you need to do is to arrange the remaining layers in the sequence that is marked on the template, and your portion of the lightbox will be ready. To create a buffer between the LED strip and rest of the lightbox, there is a blank cylinder that will be covering the entire central cylinder hosting the LED, so that the light is buffered and not very intense. Also at the bottom of each layer, especially on the base of the light box, there is a small rectangular slot through which you can pull out the wire for the LED, so that you have a space to get that wire out and connect it to a power source. And here is how the lightbox structure will look like after assembling all the layers for the bottom part of the lightbox. And now it's time to create the top part and close the top part of the cylinder so that we get our final lightbox structure. So in a similar fashion like we did for the bottom part, create the top part also, and once you are done with assembling layers on the top part, just simply invert it and close it on the open portion of the central cylinder. And with that we have completed our lightbox assembly, and now it's time to light it up and see how it looks like. So this lightbox actually came out really beautiful and better than I had expected, although this is not a perfect design and there are a lot of flaws in this design which can be corrected, like how the layers were designed, the size of the layers and so on. But I'm not going to change this particular template as this was my first one, but for the next template I will try to make those corrections and make my lightbox more perfect. Also, while conceptualizing this lightbox design and creating it was a challenge in itself, but I think the bigger challenge was how to frame it, or where to put it. So for that I decided that I will put it in a clear glass bottle, and for power source I used this 9-volt battery and then connected it to the LED strip. So the way I designed it was that I had assembled the entire battery structure on the lid of the bottle, and then just inverted the bottle and closed it so that it looks like that the light box is residing in a glass dome. You will need to bypass the cell circuitry through an on-off switch so that your lightbox does not remain always open, but unfortunately I did not have at that point in time, so I did not include it. So I hope you guys found this unique video interesting and useful. If you guys liked the video, then please do not forget to hit the like button and share this video with your friends. Also to subscribe to my channel for regular videos on paper arts, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Till then, stay safe, take care, and bye bye.